Welcome to Grownance. Today we are talking about patience. Why is patience so important? What advantage do patient people have over impatient people? We will discuss and explain all this in the video. So don't click the video away, just subscribe and like so that we can immediately start with the video. I hope you know that having patience in this life is essential and crucial. It is important to be patient in all areas of your life. That means that you need to be patient in your business. You need to be patient in your education, you need to be patient in your career, you need to be patient with others, and you need to be patient in your personal life. Patience brings peace. Patience brings growth. You don't need to have everything now. You don't need to have everything today. Take things little by little. Steadily growth is more powerful than abrupt and inconsistent growth. On the other hand, a lack of patience leads to making the wrong decisions, destroys valuable relationships, and removes peace from people's life. Lack of patience only leads to a lot of negativity in your life. Don't become someone who lacks patience, and don't become someone who is caught by negative experiences only because of lack of patience. Instead, you should choose to incorporate patience into your life. Patient people have a great advantage over people who are not patient. They are not constantly stressed when things are not going the way they want. They understand that with time everything will be fine. They are not stressed when they, for example, open a business and only a few customers are entering the shops or buying their products. They understand that many more customers will come into the shops. These patient people are able to make better decisions than impatient people and enjoy overly more advantages than people who are not patient. So how can you become more patient? There's no secret to becoming more patient. You just have to practice it and keep being aware of the fact that you really need to be patient. You should not be overthrown by your emotions. Stay sober when you are making decisions and know that everything has its own time. Just keep being more aware, and with time you will notice that you will become more and more patient. When people advise you to be patient in this life, you should not think that it means that you should move slowly, be lazy, or live a life of mediocrity. No, it does not mean that you should become weak and stay in the waiting phase forever. It is good to want things as fast as possible. The faster you receive, get, or achieve things, the better. But you need to understand that everything has its own time. If you can understand and accept this, then you are on the right path to working towards patience. Let me say this again. Being patient does not mean that you should be lazy. It does not mean that you should not work hard. It should not mean that you should not keep developing yourself. It does not mean that you should not pursue your goals, plans, and vision in this life. It just means that you need to approach things differently. While working towards your goals, while being productive, know and believe that the results, growth, and success that you are aiming for will come at the right time. Know and believe that your sacrifices, hard work, and consistency will be rewarded at the right time. Don't focus or look too much at the short term, but instead focus and look at the long term. You need to take another look at the way you are doing things and the way your mindset is towards certain things. You need to shift your mindset into the development of a mindset of patience, because this will provide a lot of benefits for you now and in the future. Train yourself in handling difficult situations. Train yourself to focus on the long term. Train yourself not to be taken away by negative and destructive words from others. Train yourself not to compare yourself with other people who are more successful than you. Only use the successes and achievements of others as a form of inspiration and motivation. In other words, build up a strong character for yourself. Just as mentioned earlier in the video, patience brings a lot of benefits to the lives of people. But again, it does not mean that you should become weak. Instead, keep working hard. Keep developing yourself and keep developing your mindset. This is exactly what successful and great people in this world do. They understand the secret of patience. They understand and know the benefits of patience, which has helped them to become the people that they are today. Patience is something that sets successful people apart from unsuccessful people. But we will explain that in another video. For now, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.